We're on the subject of basketball. College basketball season opened this week. Boy, Duke made a statement right out of the gate. It's nice to have Syracuse back in, relevance again.
It's great to see what Syracuse has been building, and there's a lot of questions at the point guard with the injuries. Howard Washington playing, Jalen Carey playing, still waiting for Frank Howard to get there. So the lineup's a little jumbled. But this is a team last year that went to the Sweet 16 simply because they can play defense. You had Elijah Hughes, Buddy Boeheim can shoot it a little bit coming off the bench. Bring back Tyus Battle, who should be better. O'Shea Brissett should be better. This team could be very good.
It was the top two guys in minutes played all of last year, and I think three of the top five. No bench. But he proved he could do something with that team.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good team, and it is a rarity now in college basketball. A successful team, certainly late in the year, and then get into the tournament, where you bring these guys back, and they can play. I mean, Tyus Battle is an NBA-level player. I think he'll get some opportunities next year. He was looking to come out. O'Shea Brissett can really play. And then you mentioned the new guys. That's a rarity in college basketball. You're either a Duke, where you've brought in 3 All-Americans to start the year, or you're a team like this that I could see them doing damage. And I think maybe this is a year where Syracuse isn't a bubble team.
Yeah,
they're a tournament
says
team.
that he's comfortable going 10 deep. I don't think he's ever been able to say that.
Yeah,
ever.
With his son being 9, certainly helped.
That's what I can't wait to see, right? So his son starts the game against, Eastern Washington on Tuesday night. I am here all season to see Boeheim on Boeheim drama. Because let's face it, Boeheim does not hold back his emotions on anybody on that sideline. Now you have your son there, and you can say all you want, he's just another player. That ain't true. And if you're that hard on kids that you recruited whose parents are watching on national television, what's it going to be when your son blows that zone coverage, or your son passes up a shot that he should take, or your son puts the ball in the wrong spot? I can't wait to watch that meltdown on the sideline.
That's like youth sports all over again. Isn't that the thing? If your parent, if the coach's kid is on the team, you don't want to play that
They go one of two
position.
ways. Either they're too hard on them or too easy on them. But Buddy Boeheim, he can shoot. He's not there because he's a coach's kid. He's there because he's a good D1 basketball player.
And what an interesting dynamic based on the life of Jim Boeheim, that you're 50 years at the school, you're a Hall of Famer, you've won the national championship, and now you get to coach your son. Which
he held out long enough.
I guess.
How good is Duke?
Fantastic. 3 top freshmen in the country coming in. And Zion Williamson, who, if you are on social media, you've seen this kid for about 3 or 4. He's 6'7", 285 as a freshman. What's he going to be like when he fills out? This kid
fills out. How much out more than you fill?
Everyone fills out in college. It's just crazy to think he's so athletic, and he might be the 3rd best freshman on the team. Reddish and Barrett are both great as well. It's funny. Coach K, the guy who always did it, the 4-year players, now he's the 2nd best one-and-done coach in college basketball.
Yeah, so look, college basketball has been in a bit of a lull. I think that's safe to say. How significant is it that we have now a Golden State Warriors type team in the game?
It has to help based on the NBA ratings and things like that. You think it would destroy it, but listen, let's be real. The casual basketball fan doesn't care about NCAA basketball until March. Well, now we have this all-star team, Harlem Globetrotter-esque Fab 4 guys traveling the thing. And to your point about Williamson, right? Zion Williamson, I watched him play on social media, watched a couple of his games on ESPN, and he was a chubby kid. He shows up on Tuesday night against kid. He's cut, and it's only been 4 months. He's unstoppable, Bill. The kid's unstoppable.
And he says he's not the best player on the team.
How?
Can we just say it's a little early?
Oh,
to be
my
calling
God.
the Golden
Was
State
it
Warriors?
fun? Hate it. I'm Mike Catalana. I hate fun.
I'm saying, as the next thing you know, some idiot will be saying they could beat an NBA team.
Yeah, and someone will. And they come in, they were ranked 4th. That wasn't even supposed to be the best team in the country.